Here we go. Ready? Oh, who's better than me? Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Well, sorry I didn't get to film too much of this stuff this week. They were doing road construction out in front of my place all week. Tore up the sidewalks, and they're gonna put a nice island in and put some cool bricks around there. Try to make this place look a little better. But anyways, so I've been listening to a jackhammer all week. It's been kind of tough trying to do this stuff with a jackhammer in my ear, you know? Remind me of the old days down at the dig, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, what I want to talk to you about right now is how sweet is this, huh? Really difficult to do, by the way. I'm still way over my head. It's been like 8 months and I still feel like I'm treading water with this bad boy. But anyways, you saw how I made this whole section. I made this section by like stack laminating it, you know, piece at a time. But with this rake, I made the whole block, okay? So I made the whole block and then I cut it. Obviously. And it was not easy. This little one right here is a little nightmare. Now, when I was a carpenter, right? And I was doing crown moldings, and whenever it changed like direction, you have such a... I have so much material, I would just kind of move the Hitachi saw and cut the bisected line until the two pieces of molding met properly, you know what I mean? I never sat down and nobody ever taught me how to do that geometrically. And you know what, once I figured, like once somebody showed it to me, it's so simple. So this little angle right here, see it? I'm going to zoom in, but I might as well zoom in now. Check it out. Hey, what do you think of the new camera, huh? T-Mac in high def. It looks awesome, doesn't it? Alright. Let's see if I can get right on that thing. This angle of the bedangle right there. You see it? You see how like it, you know, it's not totally plumb, but it's not like totally like 90 degrees off of here. You know what I'm saying to you? So what I did, the light's kind of messing it up a little bit. You can see it. Alright, but whatever. That's the line, and this is how you get it, okay? Wow, look at that, huh? Woo-wee! Man, that looks sweet. I love this new camera. I just hope I'm as handsome and debonair and high def as I was, you know, on Channel Fuzz. Alright, new learning curve for the camera. Alrighty. Okay. This is the, say this is the rake angle, okay? Which I don't think it is. But say this is the rake angle, and then this is the angle that sits on top of the box, okay? The box frame. I have a pair of trammels, alright? Dividers, whatever you guys want to call them, I don't care. And you just stick it in the corner, okay? You can do this on, you can draft this out on paper if you wanted to. You know, that's how I did it originally. I just figured I'd show you. And you make a mark here, okay? On the top. Then you make a mark on the bottom. See what I'm saying to you guys? Here and there. Can you see those marks? One here. And one right there. Let's see if you can see it. I can zoom way in on this bad boy now. Look at that, huh? Love this camera. Okay, so here are our two marks. Then you take a straight edge, and you just basically connect the dots. All right, guys. You know, you can set the. You could also set this pair of dividers so they're equal distances between here and here, and then you swing an arc inside here somewhere, and then it will show you exactly where to send that line. But since I did it on the block, I'm just going with the two edges, which is, you know, pretty much the same thing. So this is it. I cut this line right here. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the bisected angle, okay? So when I cut this on the piece that comes down on the rake, and then I cut it again on the piece that goes straight, the two pieces of molding are identical. So what happens is that I don't have to try to fudge the molding. You know what I'm saying to you? So the two pieces of molding fit perfectly together. Right here. So you see it? So this piece of molding came down and hit perfectly with this piece of molding. Now from the top of it, all right, it's like tiny. Ugh. Then what I did was, you see the 45 right here? So I had to make this little tiny piece with the miter on the outside corner, and then the OG just continued down the top here. Now you're probably looking at it wondering what's different about it than the last time we were viewing this thing. Hang on, let me try to drop this tripod, alright? Hang on everybody. Sorry. Sorry. You know, just new tripod stuff and everything. Alright, here we go. I love that detail. Right here. This comes down, okay? And it wanted to die. You see how this piece of molding here, this like section of the molding dies into this section of the molding right here? And it's in line with this molding. So this bump out molding isn't in line with any of it. But this piece of molding is applied to this, okay? And it gives it more meat on the outside corner and the top of the rake. So when you're following the rake, you can see how the rake is more pronounced, and this one is just a little less because it's missing that OG on it. So it gives like the top one a little more meat, and it makes it stick out from the bottom just a little bit. And then it comes down the side, and it gets that flat, and then it returns. And I really like that detail. I looked at a whole bunch of these things, and I wasn't really sure how I was going to do it, but you know me. I kept persevering and kept at it, and we figured it out, you know. And now I have a whole new set of challenges, which is really frustrating me, and I'm going to show you in a minute. But guys, that's that, huh? What do you think? Pretty smooth, huh? I like it. So, it was tough. It took me a long time to do that, believe it or not, but that's okay, you know? I'm just going to keep at it. Now, my next section of problems. Wait till you see this. This is crazy, too. You just never get a break here in the shop, you know? Just turn the heat up just a little bit more for the kid, you know? Alright. Now you can see how the rake angle is not in line with the box. I need to put returns of molding down there, alright? And I don't really know how to do it because it's a compound angle on the top. You know, this whole thing on the top, it looks like it's not a 45 and it's not 90 degrees down this way, you know what I mean? So it's got this really funky compound angle on it. So I just can't put flat stock inside that opening like I had before. So I need to make up all new stock. And I'm still trying to figure it out. But essentially, it needs to look something like that. You know what I'm saying to you? Okay? So I need to figure out how to cut this block into all these pieces enough to where I can start making the you know, the molding, like you know, the cove and the dentals and the bead and the cool soffit and stuff. So it's gonna not be easy. Alright, it ain't gonna be easy for me today. I'm kinda stressed out already. It's first thing in the morning. My hair's not even dry yet. Red Sox. It's October already. I didn't finish. Okay, let me see how I look here. Hey, there I am. I look a little tired, don't I, guys? Alright, October. I didn't finish this thing. It's almost the end of October. But I'm getting there, little by little. Little by little, guys, you know? So I'm just going to cheer on the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox Nation out there, everybody. Over the Cleveland Indians. We're down 3 games to 2. Do or die today, but I got faith that we're gonna make it. Kind of funny. This camera is really weird, Dave, Trey, MD, whatever your name is, guy. I haven't even met you yet. How's the editing going, buddy? Huh? Pretty good? Alright, I'm gonna come down, check you out, homie. Alright, guys, well, this is it. It's probably gonna take me 2 freaking weeks to do just this little section, because I'm still learning.